There's something magical about embracing the beauty of time. As we grow older, every year paints new stories across our faces and strands of hair. But while aging is natural and graceful, certain choices, like hair color, can quietly add years rather than expressing confidence and vibrancy. Many women over 60 feel stuck when it comes to their hair. Some stay with the same color they've had for decades, others jump into trends hoping for a youthful glow. But somehow, the result doesn't feel quite right. The truth is, hair color can either drain your complexion or light it up beautifully. And often, all it takes is a tweak in tone or shade to rediscover that fresh, effortless look. Today on Timeless Wisdom Path, we're diving deep into 5 hair colors that tend to age you. And then, we'll uncover 3 that bring back that youthful spark. This isn't just about style. It's about aligning your outer look with the inner confidence that shines no matter your age. Let's begin by uncovering what shades might be quietly adding unnecessary years, and how to turn the mirror back into your best friend. When jet black goes too far, there's no denying that pure, glossy black hair looks stunning on the right person, at the right stage of life. But after 60, jet black can easily become one of the most aging shades you can wear. That deep, inky tone tends to create harsh contrast against softer, mature skin tones, which often lose some natural pigment over time. Instead of framing your face gently, the starkness can exaggerate fine lines, shadows, and under-eye darkness. Many women stick with black because it's what they've always known. It's safe, familiar, and feels dramatic in a good way. Yet this intensity, while bold in youth, can start to feel severe later. The hair looks heavier, flatter, and less reflective, often requiring more makeup to balance the contrast. The irony is that in trying to maintain a youthful edge, the color ends up working against you. So, what's the better way forward? If you've always loved dark hair, try softening it slightly. Deep espresso brown, soft black brown, or even a warm dark chocolate can retain your rich tone while bringing warmth back to your complexion. These small adjustments create depth and movement without that stark helmet effect that jet black tends to cause. A kind reminder here. Youthfulness isn't about pretending to be younger, it's about harmony. When your hair color feels like it belongs with your natural glow, everything, from your eyes to your smile, looks more alive. Too much ash can drain you. Ash tones had their big moment, and they can look incredibly chic. But there's a fine line between modern coolness and what can quietly age the face. When women after 60 lean into ashy blondes, silvers, or muted browns, the cool undertones can wash out color from the face rather than complement it. As we age, our skin loses some natural warmth and rosy hues. Pairing that with an overly cool ash tone can leave the complexion looking sallow or tired. Even if your hair looks salon fresh, your overall look may lose that gentle spark that comes from balance and warmth. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy cooler shades, it's about moderation. If you love ash tones, try blending them with warmer lowlights or golden tones near your face. This creates contrast and depth that brings light back into your skin tone. A soft beige or mushroom brown can offer that trendy look without the washed-out effect. You might be surprised at how such a small shift, from icy to balanced, can make you look not just fresher but more present, more radiant. The ideal hair color after 60 doesn't scream, "I'm fighting age." Rather, it whispers, "I've grown into this glow." Reddish tones gone wrong. Red hair can be incredibly flattering and full of personality. But as we age, some reds can begin to look brassy or overpowering instead of luminous. Vivid copper or overly warm auburn shades can clash with maturing skin tones, emphasizing redness, uneven texture, or fine lines you'd rather not highlight. The thing about red is, it draws attention. When the shade leans too orange or too bright, it's all people see. The secret to keeping red youthful is softness and subtlety. Think cinnamon browns, warm chestnuts, or muted copper highlights that blend naturally with your base color. These tones maintain that engaging warmth while being kind to your complexion. Another good tip: avoid overly glossy finishes that can make the color look artificial. A more natural, softly dimensional finish always reads fresher, more effortless. Remember, the best colors at any age don't scream, they harmonize. It's not about giving up what you love, but refining it. Adjusting your shade to the story of who you are now, not who you were 20 years ago, can feel surprisingly empowering. It's not losing your edge, it's redefining it. Overly platinum or icy blonde. There's something undeniably glamorous about platinum blonde, but for most women past 60, it's one of the trickiest shades to maintain. It's high maintenance, it fades quickly, and it can drain life from your complexion if it's too cool or pale. Add in hair thinning that often comes with age, and suddenly that bright platinum shade can look fragile or artificial rather than chic. Instead of leaning into icy or white blonde tones, softer buttery or creamy blondes are far more forgiving. They reflect light beautifully and add warmth back into your skin tone, giving an illusion of freshness and vitality. A bit of honey or golden beige woven through can make all the difference. It warms, brightens, and creates dimension. What ages us isn't color itself but contrast and rigidity. Hair that looks overly processed or overbright can unintentionally signal fatigue rather than freshness. When you go softer, the effect is effortless, like the color just belongs there, naturally. If you've always loved your blonde, try soft lowlights or tonal melting instead of one flat shade. The result? Youthful shimmer that feels more like radiant sunlight than salon bleach. The magic of youthful shades. Now that we've explored what to avoid, let's celebrate the shades that truly bring out that youthful grace. The first? Warm caramel or golden brown. These tones have a gentle glow that softens fine lines, flatters every complexion, and looks natural in every light. They create contrast while staying kind to your features. Next, soft honey blonde, another universally youthful shade. It lifts your look, adds brightness around the face, and doesn't create harsh division between roots and highlights. Honey tones feel like sunshine woven into your hair, simple and elegant. And for my favorite, silvery champagne. This clever tone embraces gray rather than fighting it, blending natural silver hues with a warm shimmer. It looks sophisticated, confident, and incredibly flattering when toned right. It's proof that grace doesn't mean letting go, it means choosing balance. As you explore colors, remember this. The best hair color after 60 isn't about hiding age but reflecting harmony. When your hair feels alive, your confidence radiates. The mirror stops being judgmental. It becomes a gentle reminder of how beautifully you've evolved. Final thoughts. Aging doesn't dull beauty, it transforms it. Hair color is simply one more brushstroke in that evolution. The right shade doesn't just flatter your face. It tells a story about how comfortable you feel in your own skin. So the next time you consider refreshing your hair, think less about youth and more about light. Because when your color adds light back into your features, you look not younger, but more you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path.